Hello my friend, my name is Amir. I'm talking with you from the SC Center. You are the official training center of KNX. Today I would like to talk about the power supply from the Elsner Elektronik. That is something special. It provides the supply for our KNX bus. Also, it provides us the auxiliary output. It provides us the KNX IP router. And it provides us the interface to IP. So it is something special. Please consider my notes and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for About the system devices from Elsner Elektronik, we can consider the KNX PS640 IP. So this is some unique products that includes both power supply units with extra or auxiliary output voltage, plus router, and plus IP interface with 5 tunneling. So it's some sophisticated devices, provide everything for us, include some nice feature to provide us the maintenance info from the installed LCD on it. So here we can go and see what's the functions. The function is provide us 640 milliamp to our KNX bus. It delivers 24 volts DC with 150 milliamp for as an extra voltage for auxiliary output. Like for example, the touch panels need extra voltage. Then it has a reset button on it, and also there is an LCD and some buttons that provide us the record of operating hours, overload, external overvoltage, internal overvoltage, source short circuit, and excess temperature. So this also display the operating data bus voltage, bus current, and temperature of the device. It supports different languages. Surprisingly, this is a router also, so it provides us the filter table, and it can play role as a line coupler or backbone coupler or combination of that in a project. And also it provides us tunneling, point-to-point communication as an IP interface. In another version, the KNX PS640 Plus IP, we can read the device, we can read the data, the diagnosis data in a bus as a malfunction messages and operating data and so whatsoever, and we can reset the system from the group objects. So if you want, you can see the button on it and the LCD. Okay. In a data sheets, there is a nice information about the operation of this device as an IP router. Also the connections. As you see, the connections is to the city power or utility power. The line 230 volts, the neutral and the earth. Also, it provides us plus and minus as a 40 volt DC extra voltage. Auxiliary one. It supports RJ45 to connect to the Cat6, Cat6 or Cat7. Then also there is a connection to the KNX bus plus the LCD on it. So all the information about the LCD is determined in a manual. So let's go to a ETS part. So about the parameterization of the KNX power supply plus IP interface and router from the Elsner. So in general tab, there is a possibility to tell the device if it's received the local IP address from the DHCP server or manually. So by default, it's on a DHCP server, but if you have the USB interface in your configuration in your system, it's better to go to the manual mode, then go to the IP configuration 1 and 2. In 1, there is an IP routing multicast address that is reserved for the KNX 224.0.23.12. According to the IT man of your building, it may be differ, so you can change it here, but leave it as a default. And also you can enter the IP address, the local one for your IP router and interface. So here, for example, we can import 192.168.110, for example, if it's the 10th device. In IP configuration 2, this is IP subnet. For example, if we follow the 24 subnet 255.255.255.0, and here 192.168.1.1 as an IP gateway address. So it depends really on what you want to choose for your system. In routing between KNX to IP and routing IP to KNX, there is the settings that it's required to change if you need it, of course. So by default, the main group address 0 to 13 is filtered. The 14 and 15, it's completely route, and 16 to 31, the main group address, the blue one, it's block, okay? Also in IP to KNX is like this. So you can change it if you need, according to your programming in ETS. So that's it. It's all about the introduction of this device. I hope you enjoy it. Please let me know if you have any questions.